Which dog breeds are really the most aggressive? Today, we're counting down the top 5 breeds with the fiercest reputations and uncovering the truth behind the stereotypes. We're not here to bash any breed. Instead, we'll explore why these dogs are seen as dangerous and what's really behind those powerful barks. We'll dig into their history, their strength, and what makes them tick. Get ready to challenge what you think you know about these so-called aggressive dogs. We're counting down from 5 to 1, and you might be surprised by what you learn. From guard dog origins to misunderstood behaviors, we're breaking it all down. Let's jump in and reveal the real story behind the world's most feared dog breeds. Number 5 is the American Pit Bull Terrier, a breed with a reputation that's as strong as its muscles. Originally bred for brutal sports like bull baiting, their history haunts them to this day. But here's the twist: aggression toward humans was actually bred out. They were meant to be loyal companions. The real danger? Irresponsible owners. In the wrong hands, their strength can be misused, turning potential into risk. Think of a pit bull like a sports car, powerful, but only dangerous if driven recklessly. Media bias doesn't help. Any dog attack involving a muscular dog is often blamed on pit bulls, fueling the stereotype. Their determination or gameness means they go all in, whether playing or protecting. This intensity can be mistaken for aggression, especially by those unfamiliar with the breed. The truth: most pit bulls are affectionate, eager to please, and thrive with responsible owners. When properly trained and socialized, they're some of the most loving pets you'll ever meet. The problem isn't the breed, it's neglect, poor training, and owners who encourage bad behavior. With the right care, pit bulls are loyal, playful, and deeply bonded to their families. Don't judge the dog, judge the situation and the owner. The American Pit Bull Terrier is misunderstood, not monstrous. Number 4 is the Rottweiler, a breed that commands respect the moment it enters a room. Bred to herd cattle and guard property, their protective instincts run deep. Their size and strength are intimidating, but their loyalty is legendary. Rottweilers are naturally watchful, often reserved with strangers, and always on alert. That deep, booming bark, it's a warning, not a threat, just them doing their job. The real risk comes from poor socialization and lack of training. These dogs need early exposure to people and places to learn confidence, not suspicion. A Rottweiler without structure can become overprotective, making its own decisions about who's a threat. They're smart, eager to please, but need a confident, consistent leader. Unfortunately, their tough look attracts owners who want a guard dog for the wrong reasons. Neglect or encouragement of aggression creates the scary stereotype we see in the media. In reality, a well-raised Rottweiler is gentle, patient, and fiercely devoted to its family. Their power demands respect and responsibility, not fear. With the right owner, they're calm, loving, and protective companions. The Rottweiler's reputation is built on strength, but their true nature is all about loyalty. At number 3, the German Shepherd, famous for police work, service, and loyalty. Bred for herding and protection, their instincts are sharp and their work ethic unmatched. Their protective drive can look like aggression, especially when they're guarding their family. Hyper-aware and always on alert, they react quickly to perceived threats. Deep bonds with their people can lead to protective aggression if not managed. Boredom is their enemy. A German Shepherd without a job can become anxious or destructive. Their intense stare and alert posture can intimidate, but it's just them assessing the situation. Irresponsible breeding has led to nervous or fearful lines, increasing the risk of aggression. Training is crucial. These dogs need positive reinforcement and a clear leader. Harsh methods backfire. They thrive on trust and consistency. Without structure, their best traits can turn problematic. But with the right owner, they're among the most capable, devoted companions. Their reputation comes from their intensity, not malice. German Shepherds need purpose, guidance, and respect. In the right hands, they're loyal protectors and loving family members. Number 2 is the American Bulldog. Don't mistake them for their smaller English cousins. These dogs are athletic, muscular, and determined, bred for tough farm work and guarding. Their strength and stubbornness are legendary, making them formidable if not managed well. Temperament varies widely, so early socialization and training are essential. Confident, assertive, and protective, they need an owner who's a clear leader. Without guidance, they can become possessive or suspicious of strangers. Their rough play style can look like aggression, but it's usually just enthusiasm. Owners must teach boundaries and gentle play, especially around kids. Sadly, their tough image attracts people who want an intimidating dog, leading to neglect or encouragement of aggression. This is how the breed gets a bad name, not because of their nature, but because of mismanagement. A well-raised American Bulldog is goofy, affectionate, and loyal. They love their families and can be gentle giants with the right upbringing. The risk comes from their power being mishandled, not from the breed itself. With structure and love, they're devoted companions. Topping our list is the Bull Mastiff, a true giant bred for silent protection. Originally created to help gamekeepers catch poachers, their job was to track, pin, and hold, not attack. Their size alone, up to 130 pounds, makes them a force to be reckoned with. Bull Mastiffs are natural guardians, reserved, watchful, and territorial. They act quietly, relying on presence and strength rather than noise. Independent thinkers, they need a calm, confident owner they respect. Without leadership, they'll make their own decisions, which can be risky. Their sheer size means even unintentional actions can cause harm. Early training and socialization are non-negotiable for safety and confidence. Wary of strangers, they rely on their owner's cues to accept newcomers. If threatened, their instinct is to block or pin, not bite. Despite their intimidating look, they're gentle, loving, and often lazy with their families. They're patient with children and fiercely loyal at home. The Bull Mastiff's reputation comes from its power and guarding instinct, not aggression. With the right owner, they're the ultimate gentle giant and protector. There you have it, the top 5 breeds often labeled as the most aggressive, but as we've seen, it's not about the breed. It's about history, strength, and most importantly, the owner. Do you own one of these breeds? Share your stories in the comments below. Remember, there are no bad breeds, only bad owners. Any dog can be aggressive if neglected or mistreated, but with love and training, any dog can be a loyal companion. It all comes down to responsibility and care. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.